Welcome back everyone, hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for joining Off-Giffer and myself as we try and unravel this mystery of the Forgotten City. So, in the last episodes, we're just given the skooma to the cook. That's quite interesting. Identify the person most likely to destroy the city, find Brother's skull. Actually, read that properly. Talk to Brold the Scholar to find out more about the city, finding a way back to our original timeline. And I've got to explore the Forgotten City for a way out.
Hey, I saw that. Look at me. Do you think I don't notice when you check someone out?
I wasn't, Dom. I swear.
Oh, this is the moody one, isn't it?
What is it?
Domitus. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What's your story?
I'm sorry, what's my story? What in oblivion is your story? How dare you come in here like you own the place and expect me to explain myself to you?
Nasty piece of work. There's probably no point in trying to intimidate him, but we'll do it anyway.
I beg your pardon. Did you just threaten to hurt me? Is that supposed to make me frightened of you? Let me explain something to you, peasant. Cut a single hair on my beard, cast a single spell, fire a single arrow, and the dwarves' law means you're dead. Dead. Got it? You might have been somebody important in your old life, but down here, you're no one. Here, I own you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't like your attitude. I think I'm just going to kill you. Actually, we'll go for this one. Maybe I can't hurt you, but you can't hurt me.
Ah, you peasants. Never thinking things through. You see, down here, I don't need to hurt you to have power over you. Force means nothing here. I get to enjoy the privileges that my station in life affords me. I live in the Citadel, I do what I want, and I eat the food you peasants give me. And if the peasants feel hard done by, what are they going to do about it? Start a rebellion? Plot a little coup against the Jarl? Ridiculous. They'd break the dwarves' law and be dead within minutes, so they'll never do it. They'll just accept their lot in life and do what they're told. And that's why, now that you know your place, you're going to do something for me.
Oh, you and me, Pat, we're going to fall out. Big time.
I want you to retrieve something for me. It's a helmet. Dwarven. Made thousands of years ago, but still in immaculate condition. One of those vigilants of Standar had it with him when he went down into the old mine tunnels over by the lake. He never came out. I want you to go down there and bring it back. Now, do you have any questions?
I'm going to lie to you because I don't like you.
Now there's a good peasant. Go on now. And don't you show your face in the Citadel again without it, you understand?
Just think, I could cut your head off, go back to somewhere else, start it again, come back, kill you again. And again,
well,
and again,
still waiting
and
for
again.
That immaculate
I'm gonna
helmet
jump on
you
your
promised
head.
me.
Alright, okay. Enough temper tantrum. Coming off, Gifu. Another bit. I need to find this forgotten these tunnels that were mentioned in the last one.
Working hard.
Who are you? Yormund. Come on, what's your story?
My story? Well, I'm from Markarth originally. Started working at Corsair mines as a lad, and after a while, the Silverbloods made me foreman. I was doing pretty well for myself, until somebody decided to knock me down the shaft into this place. I had a wife and son. Still up there, I suppose, though they probably think I'm long gone. But chin up, right? Meanwhile, I'm stuck down here, supervising workers to earn me keep, waiting for the day that I can get out of here and back to my life in Markarth.
So how do I get out?
I wish. Seems like dwarfs designed this place to keep folk in. But the only thing that keeps me sane is thinking there has to be a way out.
Is everything okay between you and the workers?
Well, I'd be lying if I said they're happy. But I'd also be lying if I said I cared. They're decent people and all, but they seem to have an hard time grasping that somebody around here's got to work the farms, or we all starve. Gulver's the worst of the lot. Seems like a decent man at first, but he's got a temper on him. Once he told me he killed a man before he came here. He'll tell you, if you ask him. Of course, down here with the dwarves law, a bad temper could land us all in a lot of trouble. I'd keep an eye on that one, if I were you.
Cheers for the info. I'll be off now.
Alright, well, I'll see you around.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
Okay, what did you see?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home and lock your doors. Everybody run.
What was that?
Okay.
Give up while you still can.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, you picked a bad place to come and... right. That was a scout, so let's see what else we got here then.
Kill you!
Easily blocked.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're down.
This one's a bit tougher, isn't he?
I cannot best you.
Don't even try then. Any more? I'm not hitting it. Heal up a little bit.
That it? That your best?
Water's a little bit invisible, isn't it? So it's been so long since I've been in combat, I'm to really concentrate. Any more going to come down?
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Oh, Brotherhood, what? Warrior. Someone summoned him back from the dead then. Warlock's orders, let's read these. You can take that.
Not too shabby.
My sweet child, if Quintus thinks he can hide from his own family, he is an even greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Typo. Take some of your playthings and find out where that venomous little spider is hiding. And when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. M. Yeah, so Quintus was a member of the Dark Brotherhood. It looks like. Okay, I don't need anything off of them. How much weight am I carrying? 3, 4, 7 out of 5, 4, 9. That's fine. That'll do for now. And I just saved the city. Didn't I, Miranda?
Is it over? Is it safe?
Yep, the looters are dead.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Habik and I can do to help you, just ask.
Well, while I'm here, what's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. My husband Habik runs the clothing store in town. You should stop by. I'm sure you'll leave looking much better. Not that you don't look good now, I mean...
JK?
It's just... You know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no good at selling anything. I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel.
What do you mean,
Did you
layabouts?
see anyone working in the Citadel? I'll bet you didn't. They just amuse themselves all day, while those of us down here do all the work. And why? Because Habik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial, it'd be a different story. The worst part is we left Solitude to get away from bigoted Nords after our son died. But here the Imperials are even worse.
Can I ask you something, please?
Of course.
What happened to your son?
Oh. No offense, but I'd rather not talk about it. Too many painful memories. And besides, there are enough sad stories around this place as it is. But if you're interested, you can talk to my husband, Habik, in his shop, Firefly Finery.
And have you ever thought about challenging the Jarl?
What would we do? Start a rebellion? No way. Not after the dwarves' warning. You know, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one, and all that.
And do you believe the dwarves' warning?
I'd be a fool not to. If you're not convinced, you should go and talk to Broll in his chambers. He knows more about the dwarves than anyone.
Let's talk about
All
something
right.
else. The looters were looking for an Imperial named Quintus. Do you know him?
Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials.
Okay, one last question. Do you know how to get
If
out
I
of there?
did, Habik and I probably wouldn't be here. But Ulrin's wife managed to escape a while back. He doesn't like to talk about it, but you might be able to get him to open up, I suppose.
Ooh. Right, I'm off. Thanks for your help.
Nice to talk to you. See you soon.
Likewise. Okay, so somebody did actually manage to get out of here, did they? Let's check the map. So, fresh produce, Firefly Finery, honest trader, gold wells, users, Ulrin. Isn't he the one that she just mentioned? Ask Ulrin about the disappearance of his wife. Who are you?
Oh, hello there.
Gaia. Okay, what's your story?
I'm a Breton from Hyra. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Dwemer ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Bro, researching the richest source of Dwemer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing
sound
discoveries
French.
about the Dwemer. Who knows? Maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared.
Okay, go on, tell us the history of this place while I'm here.
I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should really talk to him. Ask him any question you have. He's amazingly knowledgeable.
Okay, so how do I get out of here?
A way out of here? Are you kidding? Why would I want to get out of here? I can't think of a single place in all Tamaria I'd rather be.
And do you need any help with your research?
Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of, and still nothing. There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rikus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rikas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I've tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence, and you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
Okay, I'll try and get it for you.
If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
Right, I'm off. Talk to you later.
That's fine. I've got a lot of reading to do if I'm going to know half as much as Brawl one day.
Ismar's house. Ullerin. He's the one whose wife disappeared. Escaped. Okay, so apparently his wife escaped. The locked room. Can't steal it. Oh, I can't steal him. Letter from Myci to Ullerin. Dear Ullerin, I know I don't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but I honestly don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you always, Maisie. That's nice. What's that? Open underground tunnels. Okay. Right. What we got down here then? Might as well take the stuff I find. I'm gonna get this out. I've got a creepy feeling. It's just too quiet. Thought I could do something. Oh man!
Last mistake.
Well, someone's been down here because there's empty bottles of wine. Apex ring. Another master chest. Great. Ah, I found some skooma. Didn't need to steal it after all. Oh, that's where I come from, isn't it? Well, I might as well mine this while I'm here. Part of the Legacy of Dragonborn. Am I just going around in circles? Right, so come around that way. Where does this go? Oh, there's bloodstains here. Seems to be one big maze to me. Roll the Scholar's Chambers requires a key. It's like a little secret back way to all the quarters that people are living in. This is like one of the shelters in Fallout. Yep. When we get curry from. It's an experiment and everybody's being spied on. So I guess this is the wife then, is it? Hang on. I'll just pick up all the money while I'm here. So maybe she didn't escape after all. Bit of a grisly fate. Option: identify the human remains in the underground tunnels. So it's not the wife then. I just yeeted her across down the corridor, didn't I? Oh my God! God! What is that? Come here. You give me a case of the collywobbles, I'm not going to be impressed. That's a big old skeever. Show Ola in the necklace. That's a big ass skeever, that is. Let's go around this way. Ooh, what have we got in here then? Whoa. Some sort of underground chamber bit. I thought I could hear a chittering of whiskers. Wrong button. Die, skeever.
Last mistake.
Don't mind bothering to pick up those torches. Is this where I come in from? Okay, so there's clearly a lot more to this place than meets the eye. What's the time? Midnight. Where's that at the end there? Imperial.
Just out for an evening stroll.
Marius.
Not a soul stirring. Quiet as the grave.
Oh, so this is the Quintus, is it?
My story? It's about a quiet man who preferred to keep to himself. Short and sharp.
Yes, he must be Quintus.
Quintus? My name is Marius. You must have the wrong person.
Nope, you're lying.
And perhaps you're not as stupid as you look. Well done, you found me. Now, what do you want?
I want to know why you're hiding from your family while I'm covered in blood spatter.
My family? Ha! The Dark Brotherhood likes to use terms like family, but they don't know the meaning of the word. They're still holding a grudge because I left them, you see. They don't like it when people leave them. It makes them look ineffectual. Say, do you happen to know whether anyone else knows I'm here?
That doesn't look like it, no.
That is excellent news. Hopefully it will be the last we hear of them. Now, what's it going to take for you to keep this quiet,
1,000 gold coins. No, I just want to make sure you're not a threat to the safety of the city.
How noble of you. I've admitted it. I worked for the Dark Brotherhood, and I was very good at what I did. But I'm quite comfortable here, as you can see. What would be my motivation to kill anyone now? I'd need some kind of death wish. Now, was there something else you wanted to ask me? Or can I get back to enjoying my retirement?
No, that's good, thank you. Inform Metallist that he's
You
the
do
threat.
that.
I don't think he's the threat. I think the only threat down here is me. Right, did this Ulrus, whatever his name is, come back? Ulrin.
Get out.
Talk to me first.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you?
Yep.
Gods, what a nightmare that must have been. What do you want with me?
Is this your wife's necklace?
Yes, it is. Where did you find it?
In the tunnels under your house?
A skeever?
Yeah.
You mean she's dead? Oh gods. She's dead, isn't she? I need to see her. One last time. Can you show me where she is?
You might not want to.
Oh yes, of course. Maybe it's best if I don't. I don't know if I have the stomach for it. Oh gods. All this time. Please, at least tell me how she died. Do you think the skeever killed her, or did it get to her after she was already dead?
Well, now, if he did kill her, then the Dwarves' Law would have kicked in, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I think the skeever killed her.
A skeever? A bloody skeever? That's...
It was a big one.
Gods, that's awful. Oh, Maisie. Poor Maisie. I think I'm going to be sick. Please. I need to be alone.
Yeah, because if he had killed her...
I said, get out.
Alright, cheap boots. Then I think the Dwarves' Law would have kicked in. Oh, this is odd, this, isn't it? So I don't think it's him. Don't think it's him. What's this? Underground tunnels. Let's read the notice. This area is not safe. Enter at your own risk. Yeah, well, guess we're going in then. Okay, this looks a bit interesting, but we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. I think this would be a good place to split this story up a little bit more. I've spoken to a few people. I've decided that nobody so far that I've spoken to is actually likely to cause the Dwarves' Law to kick in. The only person who might do it is me. So yeah, might need to report myself. So tomorrow we're going to go down in here. See what's down here, then we're going to carry on with this mystery. Find out who's likely to trigger the Dwarves' War. Dwarves' Law, I can't say that. I'll put my teeth back in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Really appreciate it if you give it a like, and also even more so if you subscribe to my channel. That'd mean a lot to me. And thank you to everybody that has subscribed. So until the next episode, Elf Giffer and I are going to say good night, look after yourselves, and see you again soon. Bye bye.